name? What is it, Jeff?
Well, she can stay and you can leave. She doesn't have to worry about going on.
That's
This
her.
is
Just
Frederick Perea, P-E-R-E-A.
Jeffy. Sound 21 slow, everyone else slow. What happened?
No, it's just consistent yelling, and she's yelling like, man, I'm trying to sleep.
Let's go stand over here.
I'm just trying to sleep. I gotta work.
What is that?
What's up? I had her recorded for the last 30 minutes, straight up yelling at me on the phone. I'm just like, please stop.
What was
I
that
gotta
argument
go to
about?
sleep. She's saying I'm cheating. She's saying I'm cheating, and I'm this and that, and that's never ending, man.
So what? So did she wake you up and?
Yeah, I was sleeping and she started yelling at me. Started yelling in the bed.
Anything physical tonight?
Physical.
So she's just hollering at you in the
She's
room?
just hollering. She wants me to fucking do something. And I'm like, why would you want to call me a bitch continuously? Tell me fuck you. Tell me this and that. My boys are inside. I'm trying to raise my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't understand it. Like, saying I'm cheating. It's ridiculous, huh?
Is this like
It just
an
sucks. It's
ongoing
a
thing?
consistent thing. She's mentally fucking...
Any drugs or alcohol with her tonight?
Just marijuana. She has a medical card and shit.
Okay. Where are your boys?
They sleep upstairs.
How old are they?
They're like 4 and 6.
Okay.
She's saying nothing physical now. I guess the physical that they were
Wait,
yelling
what time
about
did you
was
guys
in the
leave?
past. So, did you say anything? Okay. Are you willing to leave?
Yes, man.
Have you been drinking tonight? I just need to know if you're willing to. I'm not forcing you to. I'm just asking if you will so that this can be solved for the night so we're not doing this over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you need to grab to be able to leave?
Sound 2127.
Do you have anything else that you want to tell us about what happened? Other than you guys yelling, it sounds like this has been going on a lot lately.
4, thank you.
Okay. If you don't need to grab anything while we're here, you're free to go, and we appreciate you just separating yourself. Okay, so based on what you told me, nothing physical. Everything that you said was happening was in the past. He's volunteered to leave for the night. He can come back at any point because it's his house, just like it's your house. Like I said, he's voluntarily leaving. Do you want anything domestic violence, restraining order related? Do you need anything else from us? Do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, I know you're still.
So this is J. C was over there on the west side. Is Ryan still in his car, do you know? This way? Okay. I think Ryan's up there now. You have B right there? Did you respond back to us? What building is this? I guess the neighbor said it was at C, right?
Yeah, so we just talked to a neighbor right over there that said they heard the screaming over here. Like right at this corner.
Well, the neighbor said that they heard it over here, Sarge. From B, they said they heard it over here.
I can hear them.
All right. Taser. I got taser.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin around with the back here.
Got it.
Rancho police, come to the door! Show me your hands.
Yes. Sorry, I don't have a shirt fully
Walk
on right
outside. Walk outside.
now. Yes.
Walk over there.
Yep. Come towards me. Yes, ma'am. Who else is inside? My boyfriend.
What's his name?
What's his name? Julian Dunmore.
Julian! Rear Rancho police! I need you to come out nice and slow with your hands up and
My
empty.
boyfriend, Julian Dunmore. Is that it? Yes. Is that okay? Are you hurt, bro? No.
Do so now.
Yes, sir. Sorry. We're not close.
Keep your hands up now!
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Turn around. Turn around. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Stop. Now move from that position. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Spread your feet.
Is there anybody else inside, Julian?
No, sir.
It's, get him a towel real quick. I don't want to sit on there. Get that shirt, Petros.
Just a shirt.
Let me see it, Brent.
Here, hold on. Sorry.
I don't know how to help you, dude.
Me too.
Can you tie this around you?
Yeah.
Stop.
inside here.
10-9 PD. Go ahead. You need EMS?
No, sir.
Give us a second.
What's your name, sir?
Julie Delmar.
Julian?
Yes, sir.
What's going on today, Julian?
We were having a this argument, and yeah, that's about it.
Kind of have to describe it.
We were in an argument, and she decided to attack me, and she was calling the cops, and then I tried to grab the phone from her. It was a civil dispute. It was like mutual, both. Anyways.
What were you guys arguing about?
Just relationship stuff, honestly. Just like, why can't you trust me? Why can't I trust you? Typical, just bullshit.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there like some cheating going on, or is there suspected cheating? Is that kind of extended, or you kind of tell me a little more since we weren't here, okay?
No cheating, understandable, but more along the lines of like,
Just kind of run through the event.
I know the sit down,
Right?
Yeah.
can I sit down right there?
Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm trying to run down through the event too. Sorry, sir. But,
You just gotta check on this door.
yes, sir.
You're good. So just go in like order
For a nail.
of how, from when it began until now.
Yes, sir. It was along the lines of. Can you close the door? Sorry. Sorry. Never mind. I don't want to hear. Anyways.
Well, just concentrate on us. Concentrate. Don't worry about what she's saying.
Yes, sir. It was along the lines of us getting like, if I'm being honest with you, gentlemen, I really don't remember how it started.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, it just escalated into a situation where we didn't trust each other. It's more of like along the lines of like cheating and stuff like that, and that's where.
Didn't you just tell me earlier that it wasn't anything to do with cheating?
I'm sorry.
I just asked you that earlier, and you said that that had nothing to do with it.
And
Listen, dude, if you're not honest,
no, it's
probably
because
not
I'm
gonna go.
inebriated. So
You're inebriated. Would
yes,
you
sir.
have something to drink, or you smoked?
I smoked and drank.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So my memory is.
Do you have any injuries on you?
No, sir. Well, unless she has caused anything.
You said at one point she attacked you. So what do you mean by that?
Just a physical grabbing.
For what? Or why?
Just physical confrontation.
Can I understand that? You don't understand it. But why did that physical altercation happen?
And like I was saying, if I'm being honest, I am inebriated in my own home.
Yeah, that's not a crime.
No, sir. No, not. Yes, sir.
Hey, do we have, let's get her some shirts and a sweater.
Okay.
Rear Rancho, please! Come to the door! Show me your hands!
Sorry, I don't have your shirt fully
Walk
on.
outside. Walk outside.
Yes.
Walk over there.
Come out. Come towards me. Yes, ma'am. Who else is inside? My boyfriend.
What's his name?
Put your shirt on. Huh? What's his name? Julian Dunmore.
Julian!
Thank
Three
you.
Rancho police!
Put your hand there.
I need you to
Thank
come
you.
out nice and
Who else
slow
is
with your
inside?
hands up and empty.
My boyfriend, Julian Dunmore. Is that it? Yes. Good. Thank you. Inside over here. Are you hurt at all? No.
Do so now.
Thank you.
Keep your hands up now.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Walk towards me. Walk towards me. Turn around. Turn around. Keep walking back. Keep walking back.
No one's hurt inside?
Stop.
Oh, God. Okay.
Now move your head.
Come over here. Yes, ma'am.
Everybody else inside, dude.
I don't want you on the way. What's your name? Mia Rogers? Rogers? Yes, ma'am. What's your date of birth, Mia? Did you call 911? Yes. What's your phone number? Alright, Mia, what happened? So, and I were talking, got into an argument, and we started yelling at each other. It escalated. He told me that he thought I was cheating on him. He's had a bunch of other relationships in the past where he's been cheated on. And I told him, I don't do that, I wouldn't do that. And he kept yelling at me, saying, I would. He said, whose dick has been inside of you? No one's, since I've been with him. He wouldn't believe it. I got upset with him, and I yelled back at him, and I told him, no, I haven't. We both yelled louder. And then I tried to walk out. I wanted to go sit in the car. It's his car. We only have one car right now. I said I was going to leave, and he got upset. Because it's his car. I said, fine, I won't leave. I just want to go sit in the car for some space, play some music, and relax, and get out. And then I tried to walk out the door, and he grabbed my arm. I was wearing his shirt. He pulled at the shirt. And then I was like, okay. So then I went back, sat down, we tried to talk again. And then he got angry, I got angry, we both escalated it. And then I tried to leave again. I told him I didn't feel safe. I told him I didn't want to be in there. He wouldn't let me walk out the door the numerous times I tried. I don't know exactly how many. And then I told him I was going to call the police. He tried to grab the phone out of my hand several times. And that's a couple points he grabbed it. He took it into the bedroom, closed the door. I told him, please give me my phone back. He said, I don't have your phone. I said, yes, you do. I saw you grab it. Please give it back to me. He said, do you know how crazy you sound right now? I said, babe, I'm not being the crazy one. You just grabbed my phone, and you're saying that you didn't have it and now you're calling me crazy. I called you guys because I didn't know what else to do. He wouldn't let me out of the place just to have some space. And
Did he stand in front of the door preventing you from leaving?
yes,
Okay. And then when you were attempting to call 911, you told him you were going to call 911, and he took your phone from you.
yes, several times. I tried to call you guys multiple times, and then when I was on the phone, I put it on speaker so they could hear him yelling at me. He was trying to grab the phone out of my hand. It's probably, I'm sure the calls are recorded.
Okay.
He was grabbing it. I was saying, please. He's trying to grab the phone out of my hand. I was trying to give the address really quick so you guys could show up. And he was saying, stop, 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 yelling over me, trying to grab it out of my hand when I was having it so I could talk to you guys. He was trying to press the hang up button.
Your shirt, how did it end up that way?
Because I had his shirt on and he wanted his shirt back, excuse me. So I took it off, gave it back to him, and then I was putting my shirt back on right as you guys showed up.
Anything, so other than you said he grabbed your arm,
Yeah.
preventing you from leaving the house. Anything physical other than that? Any hitting, punching, shoving?
No, he hasn't hit me. He hasn't pushed me.
Okay. And you're not hurt anywhere else?
No. That's a hickey.
All right. And which arm did he grab?
Grab this one.
Okay. Any marks or anything like that?
That's a scar from a burn from the oven from a couple years ago when I was pulling a pizza out.
Okay.
And he grabbed right here.
And you're not hurt anywhere.
Oh, well, I guess I have some marks. Didn't realize that. It
Is
doesn't.
that new or is that a scar?
The red, that's probably from when he grabbed me, but it doesn't hurt at all now. I mark up easily from pressure on hot skin like that, so I have circulation.
Let me get you some shoes and a sweater, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Sam 21175. Hey, do we have, let's get her some shoes and a sweater. She's freezing on her. Sam 2127. Mia Rogers, 330 of 03, and confirm last four of the phone number 5533.
Last four, 5533. I've returned.
What's his name?
Him? Oh, sorry. Julian Dunmore.
Julian
Yes.
Dunmore. D-U...
Nmore.
How long have you guys been together?
Let's see, since the beginning of May, about 9 months?
Okay, and you both raised IQ?
Yes.
Anything like this ever happened before? Anything physical?
Sort of, but not this bad.
Anyone has even
Yeah,
drinking
so I'm not
drugs,
getting
alcohol,
confirmed
anything
the
like that?
spelling is
No, not tonight.
Here, man, these are the ones I found.
No
I don't want
worries.
to rummage through all your stuff.
No, those are perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you guys don't need 55, we can 22. She's good. Yeah, 2255.
No, so that's either 22.
And it is cold out here.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
I bet.
Were you guys fine throughout the day? What prompted the argument about the cheating?
Yeah, throughout the day we were fine. So he's been going through some emotions. His best friend for a while committed suicide a couple years ago, and he's still kind of holding on to that. And then he has another friend who is going through some things. His mother died just, I don't know when.
You can put your shoes on.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, but he's been going through some feelings with that. And we were talking about that. It was just a normal conversation. You know, he was talking about his feelings. I was comforting him for that. And then we went to bed. We were going to go to bed because his dad's coming tomorrow morning to bring over some more furniture for the TV stand. And I don't know, it's whenever he's half asleep, he starts singing weird things. And he's been cheated on in, I think, 6, 7 past relationships he's had. And he's admitted to me that he's brought those feelings into this one and the mistrust. So he's numerous times he's accused me of it because he brought that mistrust. And I told him, I said, I understand. I get how he feels because he's been through that so many times. And I tried to tell him that I'm not cheating. It's not the case. And then he got mad at me. He said that I am. He said, whose dick has been inside of you? No one's. I told him that. And then that's where things started escalating.
Okay.
Because I told him that. He didn't believe it. Then we kind of both started bantering about that. Escalated. We started yelling. We both were upset. We both didn't want to hear each other out. And
So that's when you tried to leave to
Yeah.
get some space.
yeah, that's
What,
when
and I'm sorry I missed any drugs or alcohol on his part? I know you said you
no,
didn't, but anything on his? Had he been drinking?
no drinking. I don't know if he's had the marijuana tonight.
Okay.
I don't think he has.
But nothing else on board?
No.
Okay. And this is normal behavior for him, or is it more just recently?
I guess I'm finding out it's fairly normal. I mean, he's gone through a lot, and he's kind of brought that into this relationship. And it sucks sometimes because he kind of just doesn't consider anything else anyone else is going through, and then he projects it onto other people. And then things happen. Like, we both start yelling at each other because we both don't want to hear each other out. And then I tried to walk out, step out to leave, go sit in the car for space, to feel safe. And then he grabbed my arm, stood in front of the door. And that's when I told you how I called you guys. And
So what time did all of this start? So it's 3:45-ish right now.
this started probably around 2 o'clock, an hour and 45 minutes ago.
About what time did you try to leave the first time?
Maybe 2:30.
Okay. And then as far as your first phone call, what time did that happen? Was that
So
that he took your phone into the room?
there was only one actual phone call, but I was going to call numerous times.
Okay.
That first time was probably, 2:40.
Okay. So shortly after you attempted to leave.
Yeah.
Alright. Sit tight for just a second, okay?
Thank
Let me
you.
know if you're freezing.
Okay, thank you.
Started arguing, said they've been fine throughout the day. About, they had a conversation, I guess he said, just kind of, a death in the family, whatever, he had been upset, they were conversating about that. He then begins to talk about, past relationships and cheating, starts accusing her of cheating on him. She's trying to convince him that she's not. He just starts to escalate and starts to become pissed. About 2 o'clock, they start arguing pretty heated. She tries to leave. He grabs her arm, pulls her back, stands in front of the door, keeps her from leaving. She keeps attempting to leave to go sit in the car, which belongs to him. And finally, she ends up just going to sit on the couch. They attempt to talk it out again. He becomes upset. She attempts to leave again. And tells him that she's going to call 911. He takes the phone from her, goes into the bedroom, not allowing her to have it. Comes back out, she gets the phone, and then she said she tried to leave probably about 2 or 3 times, him not allowing her by standing in front of the door. Finally, the last time she actually physically called, and that was the call that we got. He tries to take the phone and hang it up. They argue over that, and then we get here. Her shirt, I guess, so her shirt was off when she had come out. She initially was wearing his shirt. He got pissed about that, so she was taking it off and putting hers on as soon as we knocked on the door. So that's how that happened. Anything physical-wise was only the grab of the arm, some redness, but it's not.
Grab with the arm, not to let her leave.
Correct. Some redness to her arm, but not anything significant to her left arm.
So, false imprisonment, offense communications.
He's advising that she tried calling him and took the phone away.
Yeah. So at minimum, like,
He told Marty that. Jiu-jitsu trained and they're just grappling on the floor.
okay. She didn't say anything about. She didn't say anything physical, other than him grabbing her and pulling her back when she was trying to leave to go outside. She didn't say anything else. No other mark. She has a mark on her neck, but she says it's from the hickey. Consistent with the hickey.
He's saying that she initiated it and they ended up in a grappling match on the floor.
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
Well, I mean, where these go to is like the person that keeps on antagonizing those situations.
Yeah.
Primary aggressor.
I agree. Is he like naked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna say just to get him out, she can go in, but
Press those some shorts.
yeah.
Shorts on him. I mean,
I'm gonna ask her.
try to help him out, but
Like he has no clothes.
no clothes.
Yeah, why is he naked? Where does his clothes go?
So we went down, lay down in bed before the whole argument started.
2 or the second argument?
2 was when the first one started. So we went to lay down, and then he wanted me to take my shirt off, and I agreed to that. That was consensual. And then he took his clothes off because we were going to cuddle naked.
How long have y'all been dating?
9 months, I
Living
think.
together?
Living together, actually about 8.5 months.
Okay.
He was just in jail 2 nights ago for a DUI
Did he get arrested up here?
in Santa Fe. We were driving down to the plaza, downtown Santa Fe, to go see the Christmas lights, New Year celebration, and the cops pulled him over. I didn't know he was drinking before we left. He didn't have any alcohol in the car, but I didn't know he was drinking before we left. And then we got in the car, and I noticed he was swerving a bit on the road, and the cops pulled us over. He spent, not last night, but 2 nights ago, I think either 2 or 3 nights ago, sorry, I can't even think straight, but in jail because of DUI.
Hey, man, can I see your arm, Mama Ted?
Oh, yeah.
Too much? It was a little red earlier, but
Yeah.
And you got this from when you were trying to leave and he pulled you back?
Yes.
Okay. What did he tell you when you were trying to leave and he stopped you from doing that? Did he tell you anything?
Yeah, it was different things at the time. Honestly, I can't remember everything. The first time when he grabbed me and I tried to leave to go sit in the car to relax, because it is his car, so he legally owns that car. And I wasn't going to take it anywhere.
Yeah.
I wanted
Kind of separate.
Yeah. And yeah, the first time he grabbed me and I tried to leave, I told him that he's trying to trap me. I didn't feel safe. I wanted to go sit in the car for space. And he just told me, no, I care about your safety. I don't want you going anywhere. I love you. I care about you. And I told him, if you care about my safety, then why are you grabbing me? Why are you guarding the door to not let me go step out when I don't feel safe in here with you? And then, of course, when the argument escalated, it always escalates when I try to put any criticism on him for his
So
actions.
a lot of neighbors heard you guys screaming and yelling. What would you say, when was the loudest point in time during this whole incident that you were the loudest during this whole thing?
The loudest point, shoot, there were probably several points, to be honest. The loudest point, though, was probably towards the end. Around when I was going to call you guys, and then when I called 911, then I was screaming on the phone because he was trying to grab the phone out of my hands.
What were you saying? Were you screaming?
I was screaming the address into the phone for you guys, and then I was also screaming, stop. Please stop trying to grab the phone out of my hands. I'm trying to call the cops. I don't feel safe. Why do you think I'm calling the police when you grab me and you're trapping me in here?
was there any mention about stabbing anything?
No.
Okay.
It's a good phone number for you, Mia. The one that's, you called on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have it too.
And I can ask him for his. Well, he's a little intoxicated. He said that he drank and smoked. Do you know his phone number?
979 595 322. He drank again.
What's the last? 959.
3221.
And was there at any point in time, so he's saying that you guys both were engaged in a physical altercation and you were rolling around on the ground. Did that ever take place?
He said that.
Yeah.
No. Okay. We did not.
So neither one of you were both ever engaged fully into like a grappling kind of
Last
situation?
I practiced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu a couple years ago, and last night we both decided to practice our BJJ skills because he's a big UFC fan. So last night we had like a fun grappling match, and maybe he's just saying that now to put
But
this
that
into...
wasn't part of
No.
an altercation. That was
No.
you guys just okay.
Yeah, and that wasn't any ill intentions. He wanted to show me some UFC, and I practiced Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and we both decided we wanted to grapple.
Okay.
That was last night, and that was a fun thing.
All right.
I don't know.
So one of these officers is going to bring a packet for you. Okay.
Okay.
In that packet is going to be resources for you.
Okay.
You are very young. These relationships, this dynamic,
Yep.
it's not okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I know that, I'm not, you're an adult. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But if moments like this are escalating to the point that they are, I can tell you that it will only get worse the longer you choose to keep yourself in that situation.
That's fair.
And, it's something to weigh on. I know that, building a life, sharing a home, a lot of that is a lot to think about. Sometimes, people are intoxicated. Sometimes people are, under the influence of something, and the slightest triggers. But I could tell you right now that it's not conducive to a healthy environment for you or him, right? I don't want anything to escalate to a point that, this is worse than what we're involved in right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? I'm sure that at some point in time that you were probably pretty scared and, enough to want to leave that you didn't feel safe. That's not a healthy relationship, right? So just something to think about. Like I said, you're an adult, you're going to make your own decisions. Just my only advice, okay?
Thank you.
In that packet is going to be resources for you. That packet is going to contain the paperwork to request a restraining order, a protection order against him. If that's something that you want to do tonight, we can absolutely facilitate an emergency protection order. Being that tomorrow is a business day, you would have to go in and file the remainder of it, and in order for it to be granted and continue.
Okay.
Along with that, you're going to have information with a crimes victim advocate, okay? I encourage you to reach out to them.
Okay.
If you need help, you need resources, some sort of way to facilitate getting yourself out of this situation. Those people are there to help you.
Okay.
All right, and provide you resources. So we'll give you all of that information. Is a protection order something that you want tonight, something that we can facilitate for you?
Honestly, tonight, no.
Okay. If you change your mind, all right, I'll leave you the paperwork, the card along with the crimes victim advocate. Call them first thing in the morning if you change your mind. I know it's a lot to think about. It's kind of a big step, but we're here if you change your mind in the morning. Call them if you need help. They'll sit down with you. They'll walk you through with how to fill out the paperwork, where to take it, what to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
We can go second side so you're not freezing.
Thank you.
Okay, so, do you protect?
Yeah, no protection order right now, but she wants the packet and card for CBA. If you have your work phone too, just to take overall pictures for her.
Am I good to step on?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
It's just really, excuse my language, but fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. And I know I'm young and naive, and it's just, things were going really well when we first met, and he seemed like a loving guy, and he still has it in him sometimes, but this is not okay. This is not okay. And he's telling you guys we had a grappling match in a fight, and that kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
And thank God for his parents. They've seen him, they know him, they've been my side for this. He's an alcoholic. He was able to sober up for a while. I know he's capable. He went to AA meetings willingly.
How old
So-
is he?
He's 25. 19, 25. But it's just, it really sucks. And I'm having a hard time accepting the fact that this isn't how it should be going, and I don't know how to accept the fact that this probably isn't going to work out, because maybe it's just my young, dumb, naive mind, but I still love him, and despite the couple of occasions we've had arguments, which haven't been this bad, but you're right, shit like this escalates over time. It really sucks, because sorry, this is just dumb to say. He's done a lot for me. And it kind of hurts that this is how it has to go down, because I don't want it to be this way. He has an uncle. I think he has bipolar disorder. Uncle killed himself, overdosed over heroin in a hotel room.
Can you hear one from 5 6 or 1?
I know with bipolar disorder, it's genetic, can be passed down. I wonder if he has it. His mother thinks he has it.
So yeah, mood swings that just kind of go up and down. And
Switch up and down, and then he says really positive things, and then he says really negative things. It's like a switch that flipped back and forth. And his ego gets really inflated sometimes. He's told me things tonight, and many other times he said things about how he's right, I'm 100% wrong, and he's 100% correct. And I've tried to tell him, like, hey, maybe we're both in the wrong here. Can you just try to listen to my perspective? And every time I try to say that, he interrupts. He yells at me. He says, stop, shut the fuck up and listen to me. You need to listen to me right now. And it sucks, because I feel like I'm not being heard by him.
yeah, you were super young. I can tell you right now that you have plenty of time to figure out life and settling down. And this is definitely not the end all be all. This is a packet that I was going to. On
So, hold on a second.
yeah, go ahead.
So on the front is the case number related for this incident.
Okay.
I'm just going to point this part out. So right at the very top is our crime victim assistance unit. There's their phone number. If you have any questions with anything inside this packet, feel free to call them. They will come and assist you in any way they can.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
My sergeant said that you're willing for me to take a couple photos of you real quick.
Yes.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
We're just going to take overalls just to document. I know there's not much on here,
No worries.
but just to document any, injury, lack of injury, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have you stand right over here.
There's a red right there. It doesn't hurt at all now, but. Sorry.
So stand me back just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one, you're just going to look at me and I want you to put your hands up just like this.
Okay.
And then just like that. Now, so listen. You can put your hands down and face down.
This way?
No, so stay where you were, just face down. And then turn to your left. And if you can put your hair back just a little bit.
Yes.
And then face the other way. And then same thing with your hair, please. Okay. Let me see your arms again. Just put them out this way. Both of them nice and straight. Okay. Did anything ever happen with your neck?
That was a hickey.
Okay. No other injuries or anything anywhere else?
No.
Did he ever grab you anywhere else?
No.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Not that I can think of.
Miss Mia, if there's, like, this packet, you have all the information you need. If you have any questions, anything comes up, non-emergency dispatch number, you can call, reference that case number, we can answer what we can. Anything pertaining to the packet, as soon as you change your mind regarding the protection order, the number that Officer Petras showed you, give them a call. Okay, they can walk you through and let you know everything to do, okay?
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, you try to have a better night.
Thank you. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I do have a question. So he's in jail?
He's going to jail. He's going to go to Sandoval County Detention Center.
Do you guys have, like, a ballpark estimate of how long he's going to be there?
We don't. Just kind of depending on what's going on. I mean, he will see a judge tomorrow.
Okay.
We have your phone number, meaning they'll contact you prior to his release,
Okay.
so that you have an opportunity to make a plan. If you want to leave the house, then that opportunity will be provided to you.
Okay.
But if he has nothing else kind of going on, probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Have a good night.
Where's your girl's shoes at?
It should be on her
Should
or
have it.
within this closet right here.
So who initiated that first?
I mean, I want to say it's 50-50. Yeah, yes, sir. More of like a physical struggle, no hitting or anything like that. Just more of like a struggle and stuff like that.
On the ground, you guys are on the ground.
In the air, and then in the air, but like on the feet, and then it comes down to the ground. Yeah, and she's on top.
Were y'all like sleeping? Were you guys having intercourse?
Like
she
I
came
said,
out naked. You came out naked.
like I said before, it was weed and alcohol fueled. So
So you guys just get naked when you get crossfaded, or?
yes, sir.
So what happened after you guys were rolling around on the deck here?
She called for the cops, and then I called for the cops, and she pulled up on my phone, and then she called for the cops on her phone, and well, we were struggling, and then that's what essentially was what called the cops, and like what happened when that happened was.
You said you tried to take the phone from her at one point?
At one point, yes, I did. Because I called for the cops at the beginning, and then she hit end, and then she was called for the cops, and I hit end, and I was struggling.
So right now, it's because you're in custody. We have to read you your rights, okay? Just so we can actually talk to you, all right? All right, man. I know you already explained to this officer. Just run through it one more time for me, just like from start to finish.
If I'm being honest, sir,
Yep.
Pretty inebriated. So
Okay.
like, we had an argument, and it escalated, and she wanted to call the cops, and now we're here.
Okay. So she wanted to call the cops. Why? What was going on that caused her to want to call the cops?
We were having a physical argument, and
So when you say a physical argument, what do you mean?
nothing, no strikes or anything like that.
Okay.
She is trained in BJJ.
Okay.
She's trying to protect herself, but we were having a physical argument, and she wanted to call 911, and I said, don't do that. So I was trying, and I'll be honest, I was trying to grab the phone from her to not say 911.
Okay.
Or grab or type in 911.
Mm-hmm.
And she did, and that's pretty much where we're at right now.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then earlier in that part, you said that she was trying to protect herself. And you said that it was a physical altercation. So
Yes.
was someone grabbing somebody? Was somebody? You said that no strikes were happening, but how was it physical?
She was grabbing me, and I was grabbing her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like where were you grabbing?
Arms.
Just the arms?
Jaws.
Do you remember like upper arm, lower arm?
Wrists.
So grabbing her wrist and stuff.
Yeah.
Was that when she was trying to call
Yes.
the police and you were trying
Yes.
not to grabbing her wrist? Okay. And then you said that she was also grabbing you. Where did she grab you at?
Around the neck.
Around the neck. Why was she
Yeah.
grabbing you around the neck?
As like.
Or when, I should say.
I'm sorry.
When was that happening? Was it when you were grabbing her and she was trying to call 911? Was it prior?
Before
after?
that, it was prior, and
It was
then during. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It was definitely a throat around, like a hand around the throat.
Okay.
Stuff like
How
that.
how did it lead up to that? Why did she need to grab you by the throat?
Because I was grabbing her wrist.
Okay. So at that time you were okay.
Yeah, grabbing the wrist to prevent her from obviously dialing 911.
Okay. So
Throat
it seemed like she was like maybe grabbing your wrist to get you away from her, or
and then throat. Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. 100%.
So then after that happens, I know my partner kind of asked about it, but no weapons were involved or anything like
No,
that.
sir.
Okay. All right, just making sure. And then, did you ever physically remove the phone from her, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
tried.
Was that when she was? So just why?
Being honest, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
Because she already dialed 911 and I was trying to hit in
Okay.
while she was grabbing my throat.
Okay.
So it was like one of these like numbers of like her grabbing my throat, me trying to grab her wrist to
Gotcha.
end. You know what I mean? So, it's like,
So that's my question: is
Yes, sir.
why would you want her to? Why did you want to end the call with 911?
she was grabbing my throat at the same time.
Okay, so if she was grabbing your throat, wouldn't you want us to come here?
Well, I have a history.
Okay.
That's the reason.
With your revoked license and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I mean, you're not driving a car.
No,
so
sir. No, sir. I have a history, and
Okay.
that's mainly the reason. She's grabbing my throat, and I'm trying to grab the phone at the same time. And
Okay.
that's, yeah.
Fine, but no weapons or anything like that were involved.
Please, you can check.
Okay, just look up real quick. I'm just gonna look at your neck. Okay. Right, just same time for my partners. Okay.
Pants easily accessible? No? No pants, no shorts, nothing? In the closet?
Yeah.
Where in the closet?
Didn't get up and check.
Oh, man. With some shorts. Yeah.
What's up, vacation?
How about someone to move your table so I can put your pants on? Okay.
175 will be 7878.
Sorry.
You're good,
But
dude.
you're,
You're fine, man. All right. Toss your feet in there.
Yes, sir.
Other foot. Turn that way.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right, man. Go and have a seat for me again.
And I wasn't willing to take it anymore. Yeah. And the first time he grabbed me and I tried to leave, I told him that he's trying to trap me. I didn't feel safe. I wanted to go sit in the car for space. And he was
Oh, it's shattered.
Yeah.
Julian, so really quick, man. So during this whole course of the argument, did either one of you try to leave the house?
Maybe her?
She tried to leave? At what point in the argument did she try to leave?
When we were in the bedroom.
In the bedroom? Okay,
Yeah.
so the argument happened inside the
Yeah,
bedroom?
she was trying to like come here in the living room.
Okay.
But not like leave outside the apartment.
Okay, did you ever stop her from leaving?
It was a bear hug. Yeah, no, I'll be honest with you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a bear. So when you say a bear hug, do you mean like you were trying to love on her, like you were holding her from keep her inside?
Or
That's what I mean.
Oh,
so like,
yeah, yes,
were
sir.
you trying to hug her like because
Yeah.
you didn't want her to leave and you wanted to keep her in the room, or because why?
because I love her and I feel like we were just having a really bad argument, so I was trying to hug her and try to make her realize we were having a bad argument and give her a bear, like, well, I know bear hug sounds bad, but
I'm picturing it. I know what you
yeah,
know what
like
you
a
mean.
hug, just trying to make her realize, not make her realize, but just to show her love that I had
Yeah.
for her.
Was she saying anything at that point?
At that point, she was saying, not let me go, but this is done. She kept saying this is done.
Okay. And then that's when she was trying to exit. You bear hugged her, and then did you let her go? Did she push you off of her? How did she get released?
It was push off, let go kind of situation.
Okay.
I realized she was not having it.
Okay. And then she got out here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Just give me a sec.
Yes, sir.
So he admitted that when she was trying to leave the bedroom, he bear hugged her, and then she was like trying to shove him off of her. Not saying like let me go, but like she was saying this is done. But he he grabbed her and then held her in the room while she was trying to leave. While she was trying to exit the room. So he admitted to The battery that he was grabbing her, interference with communications, he admitted to
Grabbing
that.
her not to leave.
Yeah, well, so he admitted to the bear hugging to not let her leave. He admitted to
Battery.
grabbing her wrist so she couldn't call 911. He was trying that they were wrestling. He was grabbing her wrist trying to get her to not call 911. So there's the interference and the battery in the household. If you want to push the,
We got false imprisonment too, based on what she does.
and that's why I went and asked him like if he ever kept her from leaving. And then from what she said, and then he said that she tried to leave and he went and bear hugged her from leaving.
And she didn't feel safe, so she wanted to separate, so she was going to get in the car and get him better.
Okay. We already got him shorts and he has a jacket ready. Julian?
Julian?
Sir.
What's your phone number?
979. 979 595 3221.
Julian?
Sir.
What's your phone number?
979. Area code. 979 595 3221.
I'm gonna go get my car at Super Bar.
Julian, just got arrested in Santa Fe?
Sir.
Yeah? What's going on with you, dude? It was like 2 nights ago, right?
Yeah.
You had a death in the family? You kind of spiraling out of control or what?
It's the anniversary of my dead friend, Walker.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude, Kay. But you're endangering the public, driving out there like that, and then doing this to her. Nobody deserves that, okay? And you don't deserve losing your friend, but at the same time, too, you need to think about everybody else's lives that you're also putting in danger, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, gotta fix it, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
See, going to jail every week